First, Varchuvas took a photo of his dog. Then he put missing dog posters on the street. After that, he went into a hotel across the road. He took out binoculars and waited patiently, watching his target. Soon, he learned that the target passed this road every day at about 80 kilometers per hour. When he aimed at the front tire, the driver panicked and crashed into a nearby RV. Seeing that the plan worked, he came back the next day with a sniper rifle and stood at the same window. After some time, the target appeared, but at that moment, he saw a mother and her son crossing the road. He stopped for just 1 second. Then he aimed again and pulled the trigger. The explosion was huge. The fire spread, and the mother was caught in the flames. His heart started shaking. He fell back and leaned against the wall. When he reached home, he cried badly. This was his first big mistake. Guilt and regret slowly filled his heart. Later, his boss found him. Instead of comforting him, the boss gave him a strict warning. He agreed quietly, but the boss clearly saw fear in his eyes. For the boss, he was always a cold, emotionless killer. This mistake made the boss think about removing him. The next day, the boss gave him a new mission. This time, there was no photo and no details. Only one note. The target will be at Rosie Cafe at 5 p.m. and 2 words, White River. He burned the note and went straight to the cafe. First, he adjusted his pistol. Then he took photos of every car's number plate. Inside the cafe, he carefully watched every person. Suddenly, he saw the waitress and froze. He had met her earlier at a gas station. He chose a seat where he could see everything clearly. He checked people one by one using the number plates. The waitress came with his coffee. He casually asked her about White River. She said she had never heard that name. He wasn't surprised. Now, he was sure White River was not a place. It was a code name for a person. Just then, a sheriff entered the cafe. He had no idea that every person inside was now watching him. And then, like the video, to get part 2.